back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea if you're new here, and today we're going to be doing a video about hair. So I'm going to show you how I get a volumized, like wavy look with my short hair. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. For starters, all I did was I showered this morning, I blow dried my roots, and then I let my hair kind of dry itself, and then I just dried the ends when I was ready to film because they weren't dry yet. But other than that, I kind of just let it do its thing. If you prefer to blow dry your hair or to let it air dry, you can do that. I find I get more volume if I blow dry it. So up to you, but I would recommend just blow drying the roots at least to give you a little bit more volume there. So my hair is completely fresh, it has nothing in it yet. I'm going to start by using a heat protectant. You can use any heat protectant you want. This doesn't affect the look at all. I usually forget to protect my hair, honestly, but it is super important, so make sure you do it. I'm going to do it now because I remembered. So this does not change the look at all. I just protect it and brush it through. If your hair is shorter than this or longer than this, I feel like the style overall will be the same, but I do have more of a blunt cut, so the look is going to be more focused here. So heat protected, and now we are going to just section off half of it to start. I'm going to be using this curler here. It does have a clamp. It is a Hot Tools Professionals. I'm not sure the width of it. It is pretty thick, like a pretty big barrel. Just a little tip for curling your hair. You just want to curl it the same way it's going to fall. So I just take my curler and I'm going to wrap it around. So you can see how I don't have much hair there, and then I just close the clamp and I kind of go like this to let the heat hit it, but also it's not like staying on there. And then I keep that end piece out completely. Okay, so that piece was really curly, so I don't even have to hold it that long. I think I just held it a little longer because I was talking. And I do alternate back and forth which way I want the curls to go. And my heat is set to like 350, I would say. So those pieces are literally done. Now I just have the back and then this side. Just taking those pieces, and this is just basically to give them somewhat of a wave that's going to match the wave that you're going to do on the top layers. This is not really like what people are going to see, so it doesn't matter, but you're going to want it to kind of match in case your hair parts or anything like that. So just keep going around your head. If you have more hair, you'll probably have like 2 waves in it. Mine is short, so I have basically 1. Like I wrap it literally once, and then I leave the end piece out. So the key to this look is not to like completely curl it. If you do curl it all the way, that's when it starts to look like this piece. See how it's like completely curled? Whereas these pieces are just a little, they have a little wing at the end. That's the look we're going for. So you can really tell here, I'm holding this piece away from the curler, but that piece there is actually hitting the barrel, so it's still gonna get a curl. And boom, and then I'd pull it down. If there's a piece that really isn't sitting right, you can just go over it like I just did there. This piece is crazy. So if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. I'm just gonna go over it with my barrel. And that just kind of flattens out the curl a little bit, makes it less curly. Okay, so that's just half my hair done. So what I do for this is I start in the front, grab my bang, take the curler like this. Again, I'm going away from the face because it's my bang. You don't want it to curl into your face. So I'm just going to start about here, and I like angle it pretty far so the curls aren't too close together. And then I just let it go. Just like that. So I like to keep a space, as you can see, between the two. So this curl's here and then this one's down here. You don't want them too close together. my sections are pretty big. I wouldn't say they're tiny, but they're not super thick to the point where all the hair won't get curled. So if you have thicker hair, do a smaller section, which might take a little longer, but it'll be a better effect at the end. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. So you take the hair, and I'm going to wrap it around inside, and then you're going to have one high and then one pretty low, and then I just have a piece sticking out so that I know that that will be straight. And I literally count to like 8, if that, and then I let it go. So same thing, going to take your curler, facing down, go between the clamp, around, and back out, and then clamp it. And I'm still holding a big chunk at the bottom. And then pull it down. So if your hair is too short, I wrap it through the barrel once and then I just hold it over top of where the clamp is. I don't wrap it in the clamp because then it will make it curl too much. And then I let go. Okay guys, so all my hair is curled and it looks like this. So if your hair is a little greasy or you just want more texture, you can use the Bumble. It's like a dry shampoo and a texture powder. So I'm going to use that. So I literally just, if my hair was greasy, which would be like up here, I just go like this and I sprinkle a little bit. So I just sprinkle it on a little bit. And then wherever it's greasy, if you need more, you can put it obviously, but then you just go like this. And it's going to give you a little bit more volume. And then you can pull it to the side, put it in here, and you can let it sit as well if you want it to kind of really absorb that grease. And then just kind of, again, I rub it through to make sure, and same thing on this side. Okay, so you can already tell that that gave me some texture, but now I want it to stay. So from just like running your fingers through the top, it kind of messed up the bottom, which is good. Okay, so you're just gonna run your fingers through it. Make it nice and big. And then you can hairspray it. So you're just gonna take it, lift it up, and then drop it down as you spray. So you can see this side is a lot bigger than this side. Same thing. So throughout the night, your hair will fall a little bit, but this hairspray is really good. It's going to make sure it holds it well. But you can just kind of play with your pieces and separate them if you want to. Make sure that they look how you want them to. But that is the overall look. It's really quick when you're doing it obviously off camera, but that is how I get my kind of like tousled big curls, and super easy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you have any video suggestions, leave them down below so that I know what you want to see next. And I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you have an amazing week. I love you, and remember to always be nice to people. Bye.